Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Triscuit diet. For the next 3 days, everything that I eat has got to revolve around Triscuits. Let's go get some supplies. All right, we went to the store to pick up all the goods. I'm gonna show you what I got back at home. All right, we just came back from the store. We got all sorts of Triscuits, smoked Gouda and tomato. Excited to get into those, and I'll see you tomorrow for the first day of the challenge. Good morning, it is day 1 of the Triscuit challenge. And yes, if you're wondering, we're back in the trailer. Let's go make some breakfast. Okay, so we got 6 different flavors of Triscuits here. I didn't even know they made 6 flavors. So we're gonna make some French toast. Yes, you heard that right. Triscuit French toast. All right, we got our little mix here, and I think we're gonna go with smoked Gouda. This is gonna be a little bit of a weird experience. I've never actually made French toast. Nonetheless, Triscuit French toast. Man, this should not be working, but it kind of is. They look like little French toasts. Okay, here we go. Our little delicious French toast Triscuits. Gouda edition. Razzle dazzle, if you will. Here we go. Oh, they're soggy. You know, that's not bad. That's really not bad. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Because you've got all the components of French toast, but it's just a little awkward with the extra cardboardy Triscuit. Ugh, I don't know.
That's a unique experience.
Bear gives it a 10 out of 10. Don't you, Bear? Alright, so I think I had about 20 total Triscuit French toast little pieces, and I changed my answer to a 7.2 out of 10 because with enough French toast, it's not bad. It's really not bad. All right, we're gonna go take Bear for a walk. It is a beautiful day. Honestly, I've got a really funky aftertaste from those Triscuits. Don't make these at home. Just out here looking for squirrels. And so is Bear. She thought of that. All right, we just got back from the walk. Feeling kind of hungry, but I'm not gonna make anything for a little while. So I'm just gonna do some work and then I'll see you in a little bit for our next meal.
He's a happy boy.
All right, it's been a while since I've eaten anything and I'm starving. So I've got an idea. We got these here Selena Gomez Oreos and I sure am ready. So I'm gonna get it. Nah. We're gonna make 2 little Oreos out of the cream from 3 of them. We've got just a regular one here. And then we got a double stuffer here. And we're gonna give these to Monica.
Oh, there's no frosting. We could play poker with these. I'm all in. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh.
The single decker first. Wow. And we've got this double decker here. Ooh. A regular Oreo is certainly better, but there's this like salty sweet kind of mixture and I'm kind of about it. 7.6. So the Oreos was just an appetizer. This is the real deal meal for lunch. We've got Triscuits, we're going with the same flavor, and sour cream, cheese, and olives. Oh, jeez.
I think you were supposed to microwave sour cream.
Yeah, it's probably fine. Pretty loaded piece.
Ow.
All right, this is the most loaded piece we've got. Oh, that's so good. 9.2. Gonna sit outside for lunch and enjoy the rest of these.
That's a good boy.
That meal was so good and should definitely hold me over till dinner, so I'll see you then. Oh, also, if you're wondering what this is, I kind of built this little cardboard contraption. You can see there's like a curve in there that scoops this way and then points downward and goes right on Monica. So when it's hot, the AC actually hits Monica. So everything's functional. We're not sketchy. It's just to make it work extra better. All right, we're gonna go for another walk. I'll see you for dinner. All right, for dinner we are going to make a Triscuit turkey, cheese, and mayo little sandwich thing. Dill and sea salt Triscuit. That should be tasty. I'm getting flashbacks from the D challenge. Okay, we got our little plate of sandwiches. Mmm. Look at that.
We got neighbors.
Really?
Gosh dang it.
Look at that. Mmm. Alright, I'm gonna eat the rest of these. And then we're gonna go get some medicine for Monica because she's not feeling so good. Alright, we're back from the store and we got little Miss Sicky some stuff so she can feel better. And we got her these little strips here, and I put one on too. I can breathe so much better. It's insane. But anyways, we're gonna get some dessert. Alright, I think I'm gonna make a Triscuit sundae with this 4 cheese and herb. Okay, here we go. We really got Triscuit sundae. It both feels and tastes wrong. They do not go well together. You bite it, and you're like, dang, that tastes like Triscuit. That's too bad. And then it gets to the ice cream. You're like, yeah, that's good. And then the ice cream melts and you get some more Triscuit. And you're like, oh man, there's some more Triscuit here. So that's kind of how it is. Honestly, not a fan. Oh. So cold. Oh. Not very good. I give it a 5.8. I'll see you later. Okay, I really thought that was it. I thought I was going to eat my ice cream and that was going to be it for the night. But I am so hungry. I gotta have another meal. We're gonna make it really special though. We've got roasted tomato Triscuit. We've got sour cream, banana, honey, and HO chili powder. Real ones from the A challenge, remember. Wow. That's not very good. That's a lot of flavors coming at you that don't like each other. 4 more to go. I do not know why I did this to myself. Ugh. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever had, but it's not super far from it. 5 out of 10. All right, y'all, that's a wrap for day 1. I'll see you for day 2. Good night. Good morning. It is day 2 of the challenge. We got Bear eating his breakfast, so I'm gonna make some breakfast. Okay, for this one, we've got balsamic vinegar and basil. We're gonna put some honey on this bad boy, and some cinnamon, and some oat milk. All right, here we go. Featuring my crazy hair. Triscuit cereal. That's really bad. Wow. It's sweet and savory in the wrong way. Sure. Yucky is the word I'd use for it. 5.5 out of 10. I'll see you later. Alright, it is noon and I am hungry, so I'm gonna get some breakfast part 2, or in some countries they call it lunch. Alright, gonna be making some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with this smoked Gouda. Look at that. The complete peanut butter and jelly cheddar cheese Triscuit. Triscuit. Wow. The cheese flavor does something for it. The smoked Gouda, that's really good. Now that is divine.
That's pretty good.
I give it an 8.6. That's outstanding. Now I gotta go do some errands. Those were so freaking good, I had to make another plate with balsamic vinegar ones. Even with the balsamic vinegar, just as good. I'm gonna wash the truck right now because it is dirty after all these road trips. Ooh, looking good. Everything's all nice and clean. The interior's looking good too. Alright, I'm starving Marvin. Let's go make us a Triscuit something. Okay, so Monica whipped up some mac and cheese, so I'm going to put it on some Triscuits. Put some gabagool right here. That's awfully dry. Need some mustard. Much better. 7 out of 10. Alright, we're going to go for a little walkie poo-poo, take Bear out. Alright, we're gonna watch a little movie about a serial killer, and what does he do? Who knows? We'll find out. Alright, so taking a little intermission break here and doing some Triscuit nachos. The movie's pretty good so far. So good. These are the avocado, cilantro, and lime ones. Those are banging, not gonna lie. Okay, back to the movie. This is called Copycat, by the way, in 1995.
Can you take care of that? Anybody with wears green pants?
Well, this was a pretty good movie.
It's not over yet.
Oh. Okay, now it's over. This was a pretty good movie. I would recommend it. Kind of creepy. Good night, and I'll see you for day 3. Good morning. It is day 3. I slept like absolute trash, so I might need to take a little nappy poo sometime today. Let's get to breakfast. We're gonna do a little egg scramble here. Okay, we've got our fire roasted Triscuits and shredded cheese right here. Lemon pepper. And more cheese. And just a couple dabs of barbecue sauce. Okay, here we go, our lovely egg scramble. Egg Triscuit scramble. Don't get it twisted. That's very good. Look at that monster right there. Could use a little bit more wetness. The Triscuits are still super dry, but give them that an 8.3. All right, I'm going to finish that and I'll see you later. Time to take Bear out for a walk now. Right, Bear? All right, we're going to head for the beach, but I'm bringing my trusty dill Triscuits. Okay, so this is a video of me, Monica, and Bear at the beach. This is not stock footage at all. It's totally real. It was honestly really nice to just let the sea waves catch all your worries. Okay, but now we're back from the beach, so I think we're gonna boot up the old Minecraft, see what we can build. Alright, we booted up Minecraft and we're in this jungle biome, so we got this nice ravine here. A lot of resources down there. My wife's a duck.
Hi.
We cleared out some of the land here, flattened it out. We got a bamboo forest there, and Monica's working hard clearing away some trees up there. Chicken jockey.
Do you want some food?
Okay, that's one hungry boy. Speaking of hungry boys, I think I'm gonna make some dinner, and it's gonna be spectacular. All right, we're gonna use these fire roasted tomato Triscuits. Fresh shot pizza. Triscuit pizza, I might add. That's honestly so good. I gotta give it a 9.1. I mean, that's amazing. It's like pizza, but on a Triscuit. I mean, really, it's good. I think the Triscuit brings a lot to the table in this scenario. I'm gonna eat the rest of this, but I got something cool planned for dessert, so I'll see you then. All right, we're gonna take a little walk with Bear and go to the stove, get a drink. Got a red flavor Gator Light. Get those electrolytes, baby. All right, back from our walk, and I'm hungry for a little sweet treat. This might be sweet, and it might be disgusting. Milk. Nanner. Vanilla ice cream. A splash of vanilla. And last, but by no means least, dill and sea salt Triscuits. Ah, that wasn't enough. Look at that beauty. That Triscuit milkshake beauty. Sorry about that. Teeters somewhere between bad and not that bad. I don't know, that's surprisingly good. It's nothing near where as bad as the Hobby Lobby milkshake thing. Whatever that was. But this is really not that bad. I taste dill, which is unfortunate. But I also taste vanilla ice cream. So that's not that bad. 6 out of 10.
I don't want to do this. Is it banana flavored?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, it's like got little bits to chew. That's not what I want in a milkshake.
Well, that was almost delightful, so maybe I'll do another little dessert later. I'm gonna get some work done. I'll see you later. So for the final dessert, the final meal of the whole show. Is this a show? Movie? You can't see me because my time is now. Is that copyright? Probably not a big deal. John Cena, you're a super cool guy, by the way. Anyways, Triscuit s'mores, which some raccoon or strange animal has cracked into.
Who would do that? Who would do such a thing? Such atrocities. How? I could never even imagine.
What do you think should be the penalty if we catch the culprit?
Just, I think it's an opportunity to just work on forgiveness.
I think we're going to do these balsamic vinegar and basil Triscuits for this one. And so since we don't have a fire going, I'm just going to stick these bad boys in the microwave and see what happens. I'm thinking like 10 seconds. Okay, so they're nice and gushy, but that ended up being about 40 seconds. And I know this is a bad idea. I know you're probably saying, don't do this, but I'm going to do it, and it's going to work out really well. Nice, now they're all fluffed up. This is nuts. So it worked out perfectly. It's really fluffy. Really hot. Really fluffy, really gushy. It's good, it's bad. It's good, it's bad. And then eventually, it's good. The chocolate and s'mores is just dynamite. But unfortunately, you gotta go through a balsamic vinegar Triscuit to get there. If you know what I'm saying.
That's really good. 7 or 8. Way better than I thought.
Alright, so for the Minecraft world, we got this little tree house going on. It's kind of in the bare bones right now. It's going to look a lot better soon. Alright, that does it for day 3. I'll see you tomorrow for a recap and a taste test. Good morning. The challenge is over. Okay, I'm going to do a little taste test now. So I'm going to blindfold myself. Wait, here's a makeshift blindfold, so I can't be cheating.
Number 1.
Shoot, this is way harder than I thought. This is 4 cheese, no doubt. I'm 75% confident. So when I said no doubt, there's actually 25% doubt. Ooh, a lot of flavor here I'm getting. This might be 4 cheese as well. That's definitely cheesy. Let's go smoked Gouda on that one. Locked in.
Nixon?
I cannot tell the difference between all of these. They're all the same. This is 4 cheese or Gouda as well. I'm going roasted tomato on this one. I'm getting a tomato flavor. She might just be giving me all 4 cheese.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, roasted tomato.
Okay.
This is 4 cheese, I swear. Or Gouda. I'm gonna go avocado, cilantro, and lime. Locked in. Okay, I'm finally not getting a cheese vibe here. I could say balsamic vinegar, but it's not quite sweet enough. This one's dill, locked in.
Okay.
There we go. That's easy as pie. That's balsamic vinegar all day. Yeah, that's the only one I actually feel confident about.
You got
What'd I do?
all of them right, except for tomato and avocado. You switched those.
No way!
Mm-hmm.
I genuinely thought I was only gonna get 1 correct. Smash that like button, but only if you liked it, and then subscribe if you want to see more. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. And until next time, bye.